Hey everyone, it's Jason from EskimoTV.net, and today I'm going to be reviewing Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. If you prefer to read my review, you can check that out over at EskimoTV.net. This will be a brief review. Today is May 31st, and I just got back from the theater. This film comes out tomorrow, and the review embargo, that's when we're allowed to talk about what we saw at the early screening, that lifted this morning at 8 a.m. And so I'm not sure if the studio decided to screen this late for the majority of critics for whatever reason. I have seen, though, a few people post their reviews this morning, so I'm not sure if that was just a Houston thing. I'm not a big fan of that, though, and the reason why is typically a studio will screen a film a week or two in advance, and that gives me enough time to go home, write up all my thoughts, revise if needed. So this is going to be like super raw, just got out of the theater. Originally I wasn't even going to post a video, but as I was putting just a little Instagram post together, I thought, hey, I kind of have a good amount of thoughts, and for my YouTube audience, I wanted to just post something so you could see real quickly what I thought about the film. So all of that to say, I'm going to talk about Spider-Man. So, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, a sequel to Into the Spider-Verse, is one of the most beautiful looking films I've ever seen in my whole life. Surprisingly, besting the visuals from that impressive first entry. You can take almost any shot from the film and you could frame it and hang it on your wall as art. And it's all elevated by a killer, ahead of its time hip-hop, pop rock soundtrack slash epic score. The 2-hour and 20-minute film breezes through its captivating opening, spending an episodic amount of time with both protagonists Gwen and Miles separately, that further develops slash fleshes out their characters so well that by the time the two heroes are uniting, you understand their motives and are able to relate to the bold actions that each take. The middle of the film begins shifting what seemed to be the main conflict, and unfortunately disrupted the pacing and flow the film was flawlessly revealing. However, it rapidly goes in an intriguing enough direction that I was thrilled to see where we would end up, and the ultimate destination slash astonishing cliffhanger will have you anxiously awaiting the 2024 Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse entry. The screenplay is enjoyably exhausting, like when you finish a good workout, in this case, a mental workout. It expertly feeds you an abundance of information at an unreal whirlwind pace, and as admirable as that craft was, there's times that I wanted the film to slow down as to digest all of it, take a mental drink of water, if you will. Nonetheless, the fast structure proves to work as a whole, and there's an ample amount to cherish. The villain, the Spot, was uniquely memorable and proved to be a true threat. Quick note, you do not need to see the first film in order to watch or understand this one, as a recap is provided, although I would recommend doing so due to the sheer fact that it's a great film and you'll inevitably feel closer to these characters. And so with that being said, I'm going to be giving Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse a B+, and I think you should go check it out. I think Spider-Man enthusiasts are really going to love this movie. That'll do it. That's going to be my quick, brief thoughts on this film. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you haven't had the chance to see the film, what are your thoughts kind of preemptively? If you have seen it, I would love to know what you thought about this movie. And if you like this review, please smash that like button. You can also consider subscribing to the channel, where you'll see more videos like this on your feed. And you can also check out my website, EskimoTV.net. If you prefer to read reviews, you can check reviews out from myself as well as other authors. And that'll do it, y'all. Once again, my name is Jason Escamilla from EskimoTV.net.